Hi, Jeff Munn, Creating Extraordinary Futures. I was talking with a client yesterday who's working with one of his people, trying to help her step into a new role. And as he was talking, it became clear to me. He would talk about how great she was, how smart she was, how really focused she was. And there were some things that were getting in the way for her. And one of the things that was getting in the way for her was he's moving her into a somewhat ambiguous role where it's not really easy to know what to do or how to succeed at the role. And she is wanting that clarity. She's been in roles before where there were clear goals, sales goals, revenue goals, profit goals. You had a target you were shooting for. You knew if you hit that target or if you didn't. And we were talking about that. And the analogy that we came up with is that person in your school classes, college, high school, doesn't really matter, who would always raise their hand and say, is this going to be on the test? Always wanted to know, is this going to be on the test? And if it wasn't on the test, they weren't going to learn it. And the interesting thing about roles like this, which are more and more common at companies, is that, yeah, you're the one taking the test, but you also get to write the test. How do you define success? How should the organization think about your contribution and decide whether or not you've aced the test? What is the test that you're willing to write for yourself and take it and potentially get an A or a B or whatever, right? When you see that this isn't just true for your job, but it's true for your whole life, you've been if you're like many overachievers that I work with, you created a test that you're flunking and then you're beating yourself up for flunking it, instead of seeing that you're the test writer as well as the test taker. So where are you doing that in your life? And what do you actually want to create instead? I'd love to hear how you think about that. Let me know. Reach out to me. Comment on this video. And I'll see you next time. Thanks.